Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, energies of the first week of June 2020. If you resonate with the messages, leave a comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. It seems to be helpful, so thank you for the support. If you don't resonate with these messages, they are probably meant for someone else. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You will find other readings down in the first comment, so feel free to check them out. And now guys, let's find out together the opening theme of this reading for you. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, first week of June 2020. Let's see where the energies are aligning for you guys. Here we go. Balance, spirituality and practicality. This is a good one. This is a good one because, of course, if you are watching, you know that there are energies at work around us that is good to understand, because it can be a source of enrichment, gaining knowledge, learning new things. But then there is the everyday life that is still meaningful and important, and then there is the requirement to keep the proper balance. You can be aligned spiritually and then at the same time being a very grounded individual that can deal in a very proficient way in every circumstance that you are involved in. So this is beautiful as the opening message for your reading. Let's see what the tarot has to say about it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, first week of June 2020. Balance, spirituality and practicality. Very important. Let's see. The Chariot, the World, Eight of Cups. Very interesting combination. Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Moon, Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. I will pull it because to me it makes sense with the story and also with the balance of the spirituality and practicality. So guys, feel free to pick your side if you feel that the reading is going to resonate in the reverse. First row of energies, the person that you are dealing with, your person of interest, the Chariot, the World, Eight of Cups. Ready to go all out on an adventure, truly. Eight of Cups, something didn't pay off for them in the previous chapter. They couldn't fulfill their heart and soul. The Moon, quite interesting that we get the Moon also in the second row, because the Moon in the background in the Eight of Cups energy grants the fact that this decision is a very well thought decision, very meaningful and deep. The man in the Eight of Cups, brave enough to go all out on an adventure that can allow him to fulfill his heart and soul. Heart and soul are here with the Six of Cups, bottom of the deck, my favorite card in the deck, as you may know. The World and the Chariot speaks volume about cycles that find closures with the word, major lessons learned by those that are vibing in this first row. Travel can be involved because we have three energies that can involve movement. So the word, closing of a previous chapter, and then a new one begins, the Chariot, going all out for the success. Basically, it's like this person has recognized in some way that because of they didn't find what they were seeking previously, now they know how to move forward, aiming at the best possible outcome. Allow me to say, heart and soul will play a role in this meaningful combination. Second row of energies, guys, usually you watching art of the reading, the fifth card, King of Pentacles. You are very, very well set off. Allow me to say, you do not need to be rich in order to be very grounded. You know, the value of a person is not measured with the bank account. I hope that you get my point. But you can be someone that can provide for your own satisfaction, that can provide for those around you, those that you care about, just like the King of Pentacles can do, in a very, allow me to say, thoughtful way. You know, you can be reliable, trustworthy, and this is very good. Then the feeling that I'm getting is the following. I will try to be as clear as I can. I was talking about the moon in the background in the Eight of Cups. I think that at least some of you with the moon in your row of energies, the moon is about something that you may have said or done in the past, because we have also the Six of Cups, and that is involving both you and your person. I'm not saying that you were together, but it's possible that something that you have done or said in maybe even a random circumstance has ignited a moon process even for them. The moon is something unsaid, something that is unclear. Of course, it can be also about fears and something hidden, but in this case, the feeling is going towards kind of a link between the both of you. Example given can be a conversation or something that has been said that has ignited some chain reaction that has caused, especially for the first row energies, a meaningful decision for the following chapters, the closing of the previous one, and the decision to move towards success. Then there is a sense of excitement with the Knight of Swords that can be directed towards you. For others of you, you will be excited to share some news. This is meaningful in some way because I feel that it can be related to the Six of Cups energy, especially guys if you are looking if you are watching this reading knowing already your person, meaning that this is not a connection that is recent, or maybe you know them since a couple of weeks. I hope that you get my point. Meeting of the energies between the both of you. We have the devil card. We are going to investigate it because it's a narrow-minded energy, very restrictive. But allow me to say, it can also be linked with a very deep bond on a soul level. So because I'm not vibing with something necessarily unhealthy, of course, allow me to say this can be linked with the past experiences that those in the Eight of Cups energies may have gone through. Then it makes sense with the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, not seeing a way out, but there is also the positive opportunity for a balanced interaction with the Six of Pentacles, a fair and fair exchange for me, in order to avoid the one man up, one man down side effect. But considering these energies as the meeting of yours, the devil is a source of curiosity for me right now, because if I lean towards the Eight of Cups, of course something didn't pay off, maybe were unhealthy relationships, toxic patterns, codependent interactions, you know, that may have caused for the first row of energies a sense of stuckness, not seeing a way out, not feeling worthy enough, self-doubting. You get my point. But then there is a feeling about the soul bond. Let's clarify, guys. I will start with the Eight of Cups. Meaningful decision to do things in a different way also. Three of Cups. It's possible that maybe if we lean towards the fact that something didn't pay off previously, they may have been involved in third parties, but as a major feeling is they didn't have opportunity to share joyful moments. You know, they were involved in something that was not the very thing that they wanted to see manifested in their life. Then I will go for the moon because it's meaningful. Hold on, we have a jumper, Two of Wands, a soulful decision, because there was a sense of confusion. In front of several options, allow me to say that you have decided to go very deep in the process of evaluating every aspect involved in your journey, just like the man is holding the world in his hand and is going to make a soulful decision that can be an influence of the following chapters of the journey. The moon, you basically, allow me to say, you have not been you didn't have fear to go very deep in evaluating all the possible scenarios that were involved in your journey, allow me to say. and then you have made, or you will make, a soulful decision aligned with your heart and soul, balancing the spirituality and the practicality that we were talking about before. This will grant you the chance of being very grounded and stable, and then there will be the sense of excitement that can be also the fact that in some way this decision of yours has influenced also the way of doing things of the other person. That's why the feeling of the moon was important for me in this reading. And this is also why I was saying that this reading is not for those of you guys that have known your person of interest only for a couple of weeks time. This person, you know them since a very meaningful period of time, allow me to say. You had some chance to talk with them, or someone that you both know has talked with them about something that you may have said about this way of doing things. This can be truly a serendipity moment, allow me to say, a lucky break that has caused a chain reaction in favor also of the other person. Then I will go for the Devil and the Eight of Swords. I will not leave you hanging in the first part, then we will see in the extended where these energies are going. So the Devil is the Magician. And look at this, the Devil again. Ten of Swords, bottom of the deck. Meaningful because this situation now goes all in the way of doing things that wasn't paying off before. This can be true also for you now, because with the moon, maybe something didn't work even for you in the past. Then you have truly adjusted your way of thinking, balancing spirituality and practicality, and making the soulful decision that was able to revolutionize even your way of doing things, not just be an influence of the other person. Because now the Magician with the Devil, in particular circumstances, this is not a positive combination, because this can be a trickster, Devil with the Magician, you know. In this case, the Magician will do whatever is in his power to overcome the past patterns that, because we get it again, have kept the both of you, but in different ways and for different reasons, stuck in a very limited and bounded approach and way of doing things before. And then as a side consideration, allow me to say, there is some kind of deep bond between the both of you, person 1 and person 2, allow me to say, to exemplify, because double times the Devil, this can be a factor that can be true for maybe one of you. It's not necessarily a thing for each and every one of you watching, but I'm called to say it, and so I'm doing it. Either way, there is truly the sense about a revolutionary change. You have decided to go for it. The other person in some way was they got the information shared by someone that, because the Three of Cups can be friends also, or families, but let's say persons that the both of you know. The information has come to them, they were enlightened by it, and so they have closed also the chapters struggling that they were experiencing. You may have experienced struggles in a different way. Maybe you were brave enough to dive deeper and deeper, even in the devil energy, meaning what was not paying off for you. Soulful decision in front of the confusion, granting the stability that you deserve, following your heart and soul, balancing spirituality and practicality. Powerful reading for you guys. I can't wait to see more in the extended. I will leave it at that for now. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if we part ways, guys, I hope that this reading was helpful, at least to some of you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.